Hello everyone and welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Last time we met a sweet old lady who then jump scared us. And then I said, I think that is enough for today. So, yeah, we are continuing there. What is my find Thor, talk to Rose? Oh, I didn't notice there is someone spilled coffee. Okay, let's go. No more. Keep going. No pain,
Time
no
at
gain.
2:30. A coffee is also served. A cookie tray is available. Maximum of 2 per resident. If it's somebody's birthday, then cake is served instead of cookies. There is no birthday tomorrow, so cookies.
I think someone needs to check the roof. Ai sveahti. Probably we need to go to talk to Rose. How you doing?
Huh. Have you seen the way Tor's been slobbering over Cynthia? He's like a horny teenager.
What's wrong with a little romance at our age?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And if somebody says something else, they are wrong.
Norman, put some clothes on. Why, that towel slipped. No one wants to see your meat basket.
Not until I've got more sonnet.
Did he say nobody wants to see his meat basket?
Are you planning to go watch the Deerfest parade, Mandy May?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear. I thought Artie put on a wonderful performance this afternoon.
But you're always calling him a crazy Finn.
I respect the art, Norman.
Hello, Rose.
Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Wellness center. Can't use it. Why?
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Wait, I have to check. Yeah, for later. I know it said that, but I have to check my plane. It said, she said check Tor's room, but my colors. This game was made for me. Hello, Ahti. How you doing?
Aha! That one almost snuck by me.
Lila Malone.
Message received. Loud and clear. You can always count on your #1 fan.
Lila Malone. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Venosia. How are you doing?
When is Blum gonna do something about these leaky... Watch out. For puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
At least they have a wheelchair lamp. That's good.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
I need bolt cutters. Don't do that! Map. Thank you. What reception examination rehabilitation done dispensary?
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Hello? Oh, that is a safe playroom. What does the map say? Yeah. The bathroom. Nothing bad ever happens in the bathroom. Nice, nice. Nice. I see they have done their research. Yes, there is handles. Sorry, I am just focusing on the details because it's easy to make a bathroom. But you also have to remember this is for old people and people who have difficulty of walking or moving, so there has to be a... Mikä on käsituki englanniksi? These. That you can take... I stop talking, I apparently can't speak. Wellness center, it doesn't tell me... Yes, I came there. Okay. Aha. This is only...
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Funny thing, my next internship is in a hospital. So
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor was here.
Doc Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on floor by phone. Burns on hand and cut on head. Was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care, he is VIP. Speech volatile. Blood been found on Thor's bed, but is still fresh.
Keep trying.
I hate this.
Can't be opened on this side.
This is already one of my worst fears. Dark, empty hospital. Oh. Always check map. Tor is bewitched.
Tor Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
I am using this as a reference. That is a table. I can't go there, so only way is there is computer, security room. I apparently missed one room here. Aha! For a moment I was thinking. I was thinking that I'd help. There is one room right after this. Oh, this is a safe room. There's a container here.
Tor, wait! It's me!
And this is rehabilitation room. Tor went there.
Come on.
That is now open. I have a feeling some of these save points are if you play harder difficulty and there is more enemies. I swear, lady, if you scare me one more time.
Tor left the wellness center. Tor is being targeted. He needs help. This door needs a knob. A security computer. The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
The Cult of the Tree welcomes you. Jaakko and Ilmo Koskela. Vladimir Blum. You have been accepted into the prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. As such, you will join our noble cause and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon, as is tradition. May 5th, May 12th, new moon. June 3rd, full moon, June 10th, full moon, new moon, first quarter. So third quarter and new moons. No. Never mind. Coffee of the year.
That's not right.
Read a manuscript. Does the map say anything? There is investigation there. Just in case. I'm not taking any chances. Oh! Oh! Hurrah! My acceptance letter has arrived. I am one of the gang now. To Svidania, to the boring old flag. Hello to the exciting new man about town flag. I will buy vodka and Helen to celebrate. This month everything will be changed. Had to take care of that raccoon over by the bunker. Smelled very bad, not good for my hangover.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Bad day. This stupid house where something always breaks. I always fix. All people do not respect me. I should ask for a raise.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
Let's see now. 4. Back. 17. Nine. 17 and 20. Then 17. 31.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through. I have what I need to figure out the password.
Keto Bloom surface hidden in his office. There's a common password, might be something there. He shot exception to what he was planning. Bloom's something. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon. August. It was the day after the next new moon. Next new moon. And next new moon, 15th. '17. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it has to be this one then. Mm-hmm.
And the doors are open.
I'm a little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private place under the gratings at the bright glassy gates where pretty flowers bloom. Life. If you don't, I will hunt you.
There's Tor. And he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
I hate this. Apparently I missed a container. Doorknob. I hate when they squeak. Stop that. No.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Meet the mayor, huh? Maybe I should swing by Suomi Hall.
Suomi Hall in Vuotoris. I am on the other side. Yeah. Well, of course I am the other side. What I was expecting. Aha, for some reason I didn't realize it actually is missing a doorknob. No, nothing creepy at all.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its lights shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
Wait, is this the attack that happened one time?
On greener pastures now.
Inventory full. Well, of course. quick save. And then ready to fight. Return here. Now this should be open.
Where'd it go?
Aha!
Jesus Christ. Need to catch up with Tor. This must have been Tor's.
Lost and found. Mittens. Mittens, homemade. A notebook full of daily meal plans, a nice fountain pen, a new antique hair clip. Very pretty. Address inquiries to your friend Rose. I found a box ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria. Rose, I think you left some behind again. You really should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, a fellow weapon enthusiast. Always lock it up. Come collect it from me whenever you can. I can bought that tea you said you liked. I can make you a cup if you want. VB. I'm not even 1 hour in and I am at my limit.
You come out of here this minute! That water is bad for you! Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you! This kind of behavior is not okay! Let him go, Tor!
Okay. Can I explore this part at least first?
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why? Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
Yeah. Odin.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
It looks like he's fighting with nothing, or maybe with himself.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
Mom moved away with me. There. But why did Mom left? That is the question. She was still a baby. She has kid of her own, so she has to be at least 30 years old, 35. So in that case, she is not involved in the original Alan Wake case. And apparently, apparently she also knows about Alan Wake case somewhat, so probably she was part of FBI. Or I stopped here because I don't know how long it takes to get education for being an FBI agent.
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the Cult of the Tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Okay. Case board. And there's some platters.
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
This goes to the overlap lead, so on.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you. Even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Cult of the Tree.
Ugh.
Not a cult member.
Heisenberg, do you hear his voice in your head too? Ah, such a beautiful voice.
Now I can go conversation, new choices. Hmm? I think I found the bodies. Close. Inventory full. I think shotgun is better here.
I can't force it open.
Remember, buy more fuses, many more. Crappy other equipment keeps blowing them, BB. Paris struggles with artists.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Haha. Hihi. I hate this. It's the music. It's the atmosphere. This is dark place in our basement. Everything is basically made for me to flinch. And then it doesn't help that there is random jump scares.
I can't get through this.
No loot left behind. Rose, spear fuses now locked away cause someone keep stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Aha, apparently I missed a container. Emmett taken.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Yötön yö. Excuse me. House of Zane. A renowned filmmaker established artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Seine in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jäcker, born Baba Jakala in Finland. have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town and the couple has only settled in his home country and internationally as well. Mr. Zane is well known and respected outdoor filmmaker. A rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film Nightless Night won a number of European film awards. Mr. Zane is currently in process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth reveling, even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help out our town on the artistic map.
Thomas Zane looked just like Wake. Is this why Odin keeps calling him Tom?
Oh.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
So she drowned. There's the shoebox. Oh yeah. Those if you cities, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. Yeah, that is very fair. But actually that explains that Cynthia's element is water. If she was drowned. I hate this. What do you mean crossbow bolts? Aha.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
Very. So next we have to go this way. No, here. Ha, now you can't get me. Okay, playtime's over. Yay!
I need something to cut this.
Hmm. Hmm.
Safe from what?
Aha!
Emergency muster point.
Hello!
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman MacDonald what to do.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
It sure is a beautiful night, huh, May? Nice.
Okay,
Getting any
that's
ideas,
done.
Norman? This is...
Oh no. What is happening to Odin?
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Was there anything? There's the safe room. "20 hours. you okay? Check the nursing home's museum. So let's go to the third floor first. Hi, Ahti.
Do you know anything about the Cult of the Tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
I was actually... God damn, Ahti, if there was jump scare again. For first I was thought that was blood, but that was just a decoration on the pillow.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Now I realized what is wrong with this place. Imagine if the, not whole house, but most of the they are sleeping. I am taking the map here. They are, yes, they are all sleeping at the second and third floor. The residence. There is no elevator, there is only staircase, and that staircase doesn't have any railings or anything that prevents them to accidentally walk to the staircase and then fall over. That is actually safety hazard, at least old people. Because yes, there is just because they have to go to sleep in the second and third floor and then go there to downstairs where there's dining, drawing, main hall, blah blah blah. This is actually a safety hazard. Learning safety hazards with Venno.
key fob's no good without power.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Thanks. Did I bet this deer? I bet, yeah. You know, it's not 2 hours, but I think that is enough. Those jump scares actually take so heavy toll on me. Ai ai. But I will stop it here. That was this week's Alan Wake. Tomorrow I don't know what I'm going to play. Let's see what I feel. But thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Lila Malone for the follow. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. And see you again next time. Same Venno channel. Bye bye.